Hey, RaS-Metalinfy here with another raw and unedited video, and we got some more ration packs coming at you today, and something completely different. I say completely different, yeah it is, because it's not a military ration pack. I'll get to that in a second. First things first, two things I wanted to do first today. One is someone asked me about my bracelets and wristbands. These are all basically charity wristbands, so someone mentioned they couldn't read them and thingy. Someone sent me a message asking me what each one meant. So yeah, they've all got different meanings. You can see some of them are poppy appeal. The yellow smile more one there, Roman Atwood's thing. Them two yellow ones are children in need, the one on each wrist. This one's a cancer one. This one is for Sophie. It's stamp out. I can't remember what the hate P stands for. Hate, it's basically against intolerance and hatred and stuff like that. It's about a girl who was killed just for being a goth. Let Me Live, I think, is AIDS, or yeah, I think it may be AIDS. And the poppy appeal, and pink one is breast cancer, and that's just a silver bracelet my mum got me years and years ago. So yeah, that was them. Second thing I wanted to mention before I start with the video today is I have these. So this is Jeepers Reaper's Revenge Carolina Reaper hot sauce, which is meant to be extremely hot, and some actual Carolina Reaper chili pods, which are meant to be the hottest in the world, are they, Reapers? And they're meant to be really hot. I don't know what I'm doing with these yet. I'm planning on doing a video or some sort, but I don't know. It's going to be a challenge, a dare, something like that. These are deadly, and I will just try my best, even though I'm crap with heat. I will try my best to do something with these. This hot sauce, I've actually tried it already. It's really nice. It is boiling hot, so I may do a little review on it or something, or I may use it with one of my rations. Probably not today, but yeah, they may come like. So if I got a certain amount of likes or something, maybe, or if I get a certain amount of likes, a high number of likes, and someone asked me to do something like a dare with these or something, I would probably do it. So I'll put them to the side for now. So they will be hopefully in the not too distant future, but it won't be too soon. Right, so I have two ration packs which I've just got on eBay, and they're both different, but they're both British, so that is the one thing they have in common, and I think they'll have the same sort of stuff in it. This one, which will be the next one I do after this, is a Menu 12 British military ration. That will come not today. That will be the next video I record, so that will be the video after this one probably. And this one is today's video, which is a Beyond the Beaten Track Expedition food pack. So it's not a military ration, it's a 24-hour ration, but it's like a civilian thing. It's like for camping. It says on there adventure sports, camping, festivals, yachting. I was going to say yachting there. Yachting, hiking, and emergencies. It's a 24-hour daily pack. Beyond the Beaten Track are a really cool company. They do stuff that is in the British military ones, and I believe in some of the European ones as well. Yeah, it's a 24-hour ration pack. I'll just read you a bit of the details on the back. Little bit about Beyond the Beaten Track. I won't bother with that stuff. So basically, it's a minimum intake of 3,000 calories. It's got about Beyond the Beaten Track. I bought this on eBay, and I think they have their own website, which I don't know if I'll find it before I upload. I'll put it in the link. This cost me £20 on eBay, so it's pretty heavy though. So I'm gonna say it's decent value for money. Hopefully, it says about on there. Usually have a shelf life of 2 years, but the individual pouches. The individual pouches do last longer. We know that that's the same with the MREs. They have a set date. Well, the MREs is longer, but they have a set date. But people say they can go longer than that. Do not require refrigeration. No cooking is required. All the food is ready to eat, which is good because I'm going to do all of this cold. I don't think there's flameless ration heaters in these. I think it's made to boil in water when you're out, like the picture there, doing the pan, or the other, and I'm not going to bother using the FRH because I'd try them cold. And it says a few other bits about it, so I'll leave that now. I'm just looking for a date. let's get this off. I have already just cut this. This is menu 4, by the way. They do have menu numbers and stuff. This is a menu 4. Just trying to see if I can find a date on here, and I do not see one, so I'll keep an eye out on the dates inside. And this is, yeah, no date on this. Menu 4, it's got the ingredients list there. I don't need to read it off there. I will go when we're inside. And as usual, what I'll do is I'll move this to the side, move my keyboard out of the way. Hopefully don't hit it this time and stop my recording like I did in the last video. I'm assuming I hit it because I don't see any other reason. I've got my cold water sitting here. I've got my hot water. I bought a little knife, fork, spoon out of another ration just to just in case there wasn't any in this, but I think I saw there was a spoon. So we'll start by opening this big bag because this could be used as my rubbish bag. I have one of these bags actually from the other British ration I've done. They're really cool, strong Ziploc, resealable bag. Not Ziploc, is it? I don't think that's called Ziploc. Just resealable bags, and they're really decent. This will be used today just for my trash. I would keep it because they are good for keeping, but I have got a few of them, so don't actually need to. So I'm just going to use it for trash today. And what else is in here? So we have, and these are, most of this stuff is going to be beyond the beaten track, apart from some stuff that they obviously don't make themselves. So we have a antibacterial hand wipe, which is their own. I'm going to try and leave some of this stuff here to the side. We have a cool, really solid spork. You can see it's got a little serrated edge. Actually, if you look, it's got like a thing to support it up here, which I've never seen before. It's like a separate bit plastic, like melted onto it. That's pretty strong. I think that's going to be a decent one there, so I'll be probably using that today. I'll leave it here for now. We have sugar, 2 sugars, a tea. I'll quickly stick on stuff like the tea now while I'm going. I've got hot water here so I can leave this to brew because I like strong tea. And it's a Thai food tea, so it's a regular British company. It's not one of their own. Let's get that in there, and the first thing goes into the rubbish bag as well. That wrapper. Good cup of tea. See, normally off camera, non-recording, I'll just drink tea like that, no sugar, no anything else. We have 2 sugars there, so I'm assuming, oh yeah, there's a coffee here. Oh, there's 4 sugars actually. And 2 creamers, so let's put the creamer in. This is beyond the beaten track creamer as well. I'm not going to bother checking the dates on things like the creamers and that. It's not that important. I will use this little spoon here, which I have just a little teaspoon, just to. Oh god, I've tangled it in the old string. Oh god, I've twirled it again. So I'll leave that to the side. Nice cup of tea there. Let's put a sugar in it. I'm going to use 2 of these sugars, 1 in each. I could not have more than 1 in it. These ones ain't got as much in as them big French ones, was it? And the big German ones. I remember having massive packs in them. I'm going to test the waterproofness of this bag. Make sure it don't leak. I'm going to drop a hot wet tea bag in there. Leave it at the bottom. Stick that to the side, cup of tea there. Let's get these other cups out of the way. I've got loads of cups because I didn't know how many drinks would be in this one. I'm expecting a few. And next is a coffee. And the coffee is Nescafe. Nescafe original is just a regular sachet like you'd get in a hotel, or the same as the stuff in the jar, the normal jars I think I get. I think that's just Nescafe original. There's the creamer. Put it in first this time, like I probably should have. And and the sugar. And pour the coffee. Unless there's a hot chocolate in this pack somewhere, that'll be the last of the hot drinks. A lot of these packs do have like a hot chocolate. Right, so there's a tea, which for some reason I only half filled. Well, not half filled, but I didn't fill it all the way up. And there's a coffee. Both look pretty average. And let's get this wipe out of the way here, next to the old spoon. And what do we have in here? Right, we have a mixed fruit puree, Fruit Explosion, by Beyond the Beaten Track, and it's the date on this is April 18. So I'm gonna guess this package is around. I'd say it says it lasts about 2 years, so I'd guess they're this year. Doesn't have a date of packaging on it, and it says on here what flavour they are. Purple cap or violet cap is apple, raspberry and blackcurrant. Nice. Oh, there's some that sound so much better though. Apple and cherry, apple and pineapple, apple, mango and banana, apple, strawberry and banana, apple, kiwi and passion fruit, and apple and peach are the flavours you can get. I got apple, raspberry, blackcurrant, which will probably be nice, but probably sounds like the least that I would actually like on there. I'll get these sugars out of the way as well, put them over here. Oh, that was a second. I didn't even notice that was a second wipe. I put one here already. So I do have 2 of them wipes. Sugar can go here, that probably won't be used. That'll go into my collection pack. And I'll put the fruit drink here. It's a puree, so I guess it's more of a dessert, but I'm gonna treat it like a drink. So I'll leave it there. We have a classic pack of tissues, like as in many of these European ones. I think this one, the only advantages, one of the really big advantages I think over the American ones, is you always get a full pack of tissues. Whereas in the American ones you usually never get a whole pack, you usually just get the little slips. And this is a 24-hour pack, so bear in mind I'm talking about the single things. We have nuts, and the date on this is manufactured I should say on 2015. 1st of January, February, 1st of March 2015, if that's our way of doing the date. And 2018 is the thingy, so 3 years on it. It's made by packaged by Arifo as well. Can't really see it, but they do some limited ration stuff, and it's very tightly packaged. And they are peanuts, and I think they're honey flavoured. It says, so that'll be nice. I love honey nuts. I'm going to try and put these into the side tray here. Really nice smell of them. Smell like normal peanuts. I think I've got everything around me. And we have a date and peach fruit bar. And this was, I'm not going to read all the dates, but 2019 this one is. There's the P on it. I'm not sure. There's not actually a other company name or anything. So smells not much smell to it, to be honest. A little bit datey, but nothing too strong. And we have an apple cinnamon cereal bar, also made by or packaged by Arifo. Smells good, the little hole I've made in it. Yeah, apple cinnamon fruit bar. There it is, looks like a regular Nutri-Grain or something. Nice appley cinnamon smell of it. I'm going to break that in half just so I can. Very bendy and flexible. I'm just going to break it a bit so it fits into the bowl there. And we have, oh, interesting, smooth peanut butter. No packaging. Oh, produced in the USA for Vesti Foods. For Vesti Foods UK. So this is an American similar packet. So it might be. It's not the same. It's not the same, but it might be a similar sort of company that does the One's in British, in the American, sorry. I'll leave this to the side here. I'm not sure what it's going to go on yet. No, not seen a sign of any bread or anything yet. We have some biscuits. We have some mixed berry oat biscuits. I'm struggling with these packets a bit. A bit broken up. But there's 2 of them broken, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the pack. You see a big one chunk of berry in that. Oh, I don't know where I'm showing it, but oh, some more in the bottom. Smell nice. And we have some more biscuits. Wow. Stem ginger oat biscuits. Both these biscuits are actually packaged by Beyond the Beaten Track as well. And these are a bit busted up as well. Them ones. Strong smell of ginger off them. Smells like real ginger, like real ginger you get in, say, like ginger tea, as opposed to a more artificially smell. We have another cereal bar. This one is packaged by Beyond the Beaten Track, and this is a cookies and cream flavour. That sounds good, doesn't it? It looks like cookies and cream, yeah. Looks good. This is like a, oh, smells really nice as well. This is like a Rice Krispie style one. And that one I bend over there and stick it into the tray. And we have another desserty thing here, snacky thing here. It's a cake. Just a plain packaging with ingredients on it. Best before August 2018. So over a year still on this. Plenty of time on them. And this is a lemon cake, so it's like a lemon pound cake. Hearty, big, thick piece of lemon. Straight through sponge. With a really nice lemony smell off it. Oh man, there's so much. I'm going to stick that there with the desserts, with the other biscuits, because I just got a feeling there's going to be so much. Well, there is, looking at the pack. I've not got a feeling, I'm not psychic, I can see it right in front of me. That bag's about a quarter of the way full, and now we move on to the meals. Oh no, there's more. Aha, I knew that would sneak in there. There is a instant hot chocolate, also Beyond the Beaten Track, so they do their own hot chocolate. And it's instant hot chocolate drink, caramel flavoured. Me using my teeth again. Oh, there's a hell of a lot in this. Done. No cold drinks so far. Oh, I guess. Oh god, that's powder's just gone everywhere. But never mind. Let's tweet that. I'm only saying tweet because it says it on the cup. So if you think I'm just going mad, you're probably right. You could put sugar in this, I guess. I've got an extra sugar, so I could put a sugar into this, but I'm not going to bother with hot chocolate. Actually, that's kind of a drink then, that puree, so I wonder if that's the only cool drink. There's the hot chocolate. Smell that before I taste it. Yeah, smells like good hot chocolate. So we have left here 3. What's this? We have a Maxi Fuel Energy System Viper Active Blackcurrant flavour Vitamin and Mineral Effervescent tablet. Does that mean melts in water? I think it does, doesn't it? That effervescent. So I believe this is a drink to do this with. We'll find out now. It may not be. It may just be a tablet, so... I'm going to go about halfway on that. It is bubbling away, so... It is straight away fizzing up. Let me use the back end of this fork just to... Yeah, leave it go. Any smell of it? Mmm. Smells like fizzy blackcurrant. Smells like some sort of fizzy blackcurrant drink at least. Right, the first of the actual main meals. Bear in mind this is, like I said, a day pack, so... And the first of these is mushrooms, chicken and mushroom pasta. And it says underneath it, mushrooms in a creamy sauce with pasta and chicken. And it's produced for Festi Foods again, so Festi Foods and do a lot of this stuff. And the date on it's August 2019, so 2 years on that. And let's squeeze, this is the biggest one, that's why I'm doing it into this section. Oh, looks a bit grim. Again, it's I apologise to people who say, oh, you're not doing it thingy because you're not doing it hot, but yeah, I'm like that. There's a lot in this though. It's a big hearty meal. Plenty of pasta. That'll do, I think. There's a bit more left in there, but I'm not going to spend time squeezing it out. And we have... Wow. We have 3 meals in this. So it's a breakfast, lunch and dinner, so I don't know how I'm going to deal with this. And this little thing as well. A small pack of tuna in light mayonnaise. I'll squeeze the tuna and mayonnaise into this side bit here. It's odd, there's peanut butter, but nothing to put peanut butter on as well, I've noticed. I guess the cookies or the bread I will have to try it on, just to test it to make sure it's decent quality peanut butter. There's some tuna. And there is actually 2 more meals in here, so luckily I came prepared and bought a bowl, just because I didn't think that thing would be big enough to. And this is same sort of packaging. This is vegetarian sausage and tomato breakfast. Interesting smell. Smells pretty decent. Really hearty again. On the plus side, I've been recording 23 minutes now and I didn't switch it off at the halfway point, so good. Did that all go into it? Yeah. Right, and there is one more, which is tuna, which is a package by Beyond the Beaten Track, and it's tuna Mediterranean with pasta. So I'll move this over to the side, and this pack is the smallest of the 3 main meal packets. This is 300 grams. Sorry, I didn't check what the other 2 were. The other 2 oh no, they are actually all 300 grams. So what I'm going to do is, by the power of magic, bring out another bowl. And this tuna Mediterranean pasta is going to go in here. So basically what I'm going to have to do with this now is, because this is quite late at night here, all this stuff is going to go, what I don't eat here is going to go into my fridge for the next couple of days. Oh, there you go, that's some that's fell out there. Luckily it was onto the tuna and not onto any dessert. And that's it. an empty box, and this is an impressive haul. So props to Beyond the Beaten Track, because they know how to package a day pack. This would satisfy easier day. I'm going to be critical. You've always got to be critical of these things. You've always got to be fair before I try anything. Peanut butter, yeah, maybe if you had a wheat snack bread, it'd be nice. I'm going to try it with the cookies. Maybe that's what you intend for people to do, so I apologise if it is. Peanut butter would be nice. A tea, a coffee, and a hot chocolate. So you're basically one hot drink for each meal. So coffee in the morning, tea for afternoon, lunch, and chocolate in the evening. Maybe. I'm guessing that's what you want. Maybe a couple more cold drinks would be nice. Just the sachets that you get from MREs. I am overly critical, so I apologise to Beyond the Beaten Track, and I'm not all straight away dismissing you guys. I think it's an amazing pack. You can see all this really amazing looking stuff. Just to be critical though, what I would have would be something for this peanut butter, like a wheat snack bread or tortillas maybe. If you're extra fussy, maybe another sachet of jam as well to go with the peanut butter. And yeah, maybe a couple more drinks, because there's one effervescent drink which is now melted down. Powdered at the bottom of the cup, but it smells alright. So let's get trying. I'm going to start with the meals. So I'm going to start with the tuna. Again, I'm not sure what you'd have the tuna with. It's weird, but it's on its own. So it's just tuna in light mayo. And that's absolutely fine if you like tuna. It's exactly what it says, tuna and mayo. Oh, I do have another thing to say. No salt. All this stuff, no salt, amazingly. No salt or pepper. That's an interesting one. So I guess because it's an adventure pack, they're expecting people to have that sort of stuff with them maybe. So yeah, I don't blame them not having it. But yeah, salt and pepper would be nice. This is the chicken and mushroom. Big chunk of chicken there. Chicken and mushroom pasta, I should say. Big chunk of chicken there, big in a cream sauce. So this would all melt down to a nice, like, liquidy sauce if it was heated up. Let's try that. Mushroom. Yeah, that's really good. That's really, really decent. It's nice chicken and mushroom taste. It's like what you get in like if you buy a chicken and mushroom pie. I'm just looking quickly underneath me. I'm being a bit naughty and seeing if I've got a sachet of salt nearby, because I really would like salt. Hang on, was there salt in me? No. I would really like some salt at this moment. And I've got all these bags of stuff under here. There's got to be a salt nearby without digging in. Come on, hit me up with a salt, please. There's a pepper. Is that salt? Is that salt? Yes, it is. Salt and a pepper there. I'll keep them out. I've got loads of peppers here. Ah, there's another one. There you go. That's what I was looking for. That's some iodized salt from an American MRE. Always useful to have it nearby. Oh god, no, everything's falling out of my cupboard now. I apologise for the unprofessionalness, just like literally stopping mid-video to grab stuff out. And also dropping things all over the place. Done. Come on, I'm still dropping stuff. No! You just hear it falling and falling. No! Bags are falling. This is so overpacked. I need to get everything out and pack it in nicely. Right, I'm back. I apologise for that. That was just me being me. I'm going to put some salt onto this. And a little bit onto the tuna as well, actually. I won't put it on them yet until I've tried them, the other things. Let's try this then now with a bit of salt on it. Let's just try a little bit now with. Yeah, that definitely needed salt. So yeah, it's a nice chicken and mushroom, nice bits of chicken in it, quite large chunks of chicken. The pasta's nice, would be nicer hot obviously, and a quick bit of that with salt on it. Yeah, tuna don't need salt so much. Tuna's got a nice flavour on its own. You don't need salt on it. And do you know what I've got? I'm going to quickly try this. I don't know what it is or what ration it come from. It's a seasoning blend, salt-free seasoning blend. I think it's a bit spiced. I'm going to put a little bit on to... Oh god, I can't open it. A little bit onto the food here. Let's try a little bit of this, see what this is like. Oh, it's like an Italian, I'm not too sure what it's an American one, New York. It's like Italian-y sort of taste, like something you'd have on, I'm not too sure. It's like a really nice though, really nice. So this is the Mediterranean tuna pasta. It's got a really pleasant smell to it, like a sweet thingy smell. There's chunks of tuna, chunks of vegetables, tomatoes, mushrooms and peppers and onions. It looks like. Okay, that's interesting. It's very sweet. That don't need no seasoning. That is really good. I'm gonna quickly pull this thing out and look at this ingredients of this one. Tuna, and in brackets fish, just in case you don't know it's fish. Tomato, pasta, olive, tomato paste, spices and herbs, and salt and pizza flavour. Yeah, that pizza flavour is nice. It's very sweet pizza with its pizza flavour, but that's good. That is, and that really hot would be really nice. It's got a little. I'm not too sure if it's got a spice to it. No, there's not. There's not a spice to it. It's really sweet. It's almost like it wants to come through, but doesn't quite come through the spiciness of it. But it's good, really good. I like that. And last but not least, the vegetarian sausages and tomato breakfast. So this is like a. It's not really an English thing, is it? Chunks of potato, chunks of vegetarian sausage, or whole vegetarian sausages, and chunks of tomato. Let's try a bit of sausage first. Oh, sorry, going off camera again. A bit of sausage first. I got here. They don't really taste like anything. There's not much taste at all. Not a big fan of them. Try the tomatoes and potato. Maybe hot. Maybe it needs to be hot. There's very little taste to that. It's not that nice. Not very nice at all, actually. I'm going to add some salt to it quickly, and I'll add the rest of this seasoning blend. Maybe that will give it a kick that it needs. Yeah, that's very disappointing, actually, so far. Salt and seasoning. Mix up that seasoning blend into there. Let's try a bit of this again. All together, maybe. Salt and. Yeah, that's it makes the sauce a lot nicer. That seasoning blend and the salt definitely is it. Not the biggest fan of this one. These have. Let me try a little bit of one of these again, because I'm unsure. There's just little to no taste off it at all. That was a bit nicer there because it tasted a bit salty. But yeah, that's probably my least favourite out of them three. I'd say that's probably my favourite, the Mediterranean pasta and tuna. That's really nice, sweet. That's come second. Nice hearty thing. Hot, I'd probably say that would probably be my favourite if that was done hot. This one, I reserve judgment. I'm going to say I don't like it cold. I'm not going to say it's horrible. It's not horrible. It just don't taste like much at all. Salt and stuff improves it, and heat might improve it as well. So, oh, nearly tipped it over there. Yeah, it's not the best. Not the best. So now, let's try some honey nuts. There's a couple there. Okay, they threw me out on a loop a bit there, because they're not just like regular honey peanuts you buy. They're more like them ones, they have like a coating on them, like a hard crunchy coating on it. It's not just flavoured nut like the ones I buy. So it confused me a bit there, and okay. It's not a strong honey taste, it's okay, it's a slight hint of honey there. Not amazing, but not bad. They're definitely worth picking at. Let's try these biscuits, move on to these biscuits. I'm going to try a bit of the ginger one. That's really nice. Nice oatmeal biscuit, and kick of ginger comes through afterwards. Really nice biscuits. And these, yeah, they're delicious. They if anyone in Britain knows, in shops you can get Nairns, Nairns, I think it is, biscuits. They're really similar to them, and they're really nice. They're really good biscuits. Let's try this lemon cake. Trying to get through it all. I'm already at 40 minutes nearly, so I apologise for the length of the video today. Favourite thing so far. That lemon cake is beautiful. Really nice tasting lemon cake. Good kick of lemon. Yeah, that is really good. I love that. I like lemon in general, but that is really nice. I'm going to try my drinks now because I've got a lot of like salt and different flavours in my mouth. Start off with a palate cleanser tea. Good Tetley tea, yeah. That creamer's not too bad actually. It's not got an overly strong taste that some creamers have that I don't like. Coffee. Same, yeah. That creamer's definitely decent, that Beyond the Beaten Track creamer. Some creamers are very strong tasting, I don't like them. I'm just going to wet this spoon down, because I want to have a bit of this puree, but I want to show it to you, so I'm going to put a bit onto the spoon here. So it is a puree, yeah. So there is the puree, the apple, what was it? Apple, raspberry and blackcurrant puree. Yeah, that's nice. Tastes like baby food. I think it's just because it's pureed. It's like Ribena. Pureed Ribena. Pretty decent. And the caramel hot chocolate.
Stranger.
Oh, that's lovely. That's really nice. That's my favourite of the drinks. I'm going to try it with a bit of ginger biscuit. There's not much nicer, is there? Not much more British than tea and biscuits, or chocolate, hot chocolate and biscuits, which I don't do because of my healthy eating recently. I haven't done it in a long time, but I was fat, so like I used to sit and I'd sit and have a cup of tea or a cup of hot chocolate and have so many biscuits, and that's good hot chocolate. And let's try this effervescent blackcurrant drink. It's actually proper gave it a fizz. Not too strong. It tastes like a fruit water. A little bit of a fizz to it, so it's quite nice. Yeah, it tastes like a touch of fruit, something like that. Like one of them very slight tasting, not like overly blackcurrant-y. Kind of tastes like if you get blackcurrant squash, instead of using water, use lemonade. Kind of like that. Pleasant though, and fresh, and it's nice that I've just used that ice cold water, which is awesome. Let's try this peanut butter. I don't know what we're going to put this on still. Let's try a bit of this on. We'll try it on the fruit biscuit. I think the ginger biscuit is a stronger taste, so I wouldn't be able to taste the peanut butter as much. Oh god, that's dripping. Oh, where do I put it? Big blob went on my keyboard. So there is the bit of peanut. Oh look, see that drip? Oh god, dude. It's going all over the place. I think a bit of that dripped into the into there, a bit of peanut butter. So it's very runny, very liquidy. Yeah, that's really good peanut butter. It's very runny. That's the only downside to it, I think. I'd say it's a downside, but it's not that bad a thing. But yeah, it's fine peanut butter. This is the fruit bar, date and peach, was it? Nice. Not a massive taste to it. It's a weird jelly consistency, like very, very soft, very thingy. Not amazing taste to it. Not really strong or anything. It's just decent. It's okay. This is the apple cinnamon fruit bar, cereal bar, I should say. Much better. That one is so nice. I love apple and cinnamon. I think it's such a nice taste. And that's such a nice flavour, and they are really good. A bit crunchy from like, it's like rice pops or something like that, and yeah, it's really good. This is the cookies and cream one. Yeah, and that's decent as well. Pleasant, easy to eat. Similar consistency. That's the best one. That is the best things. That's the best things. That's good English there. That's the best one out there. Right, something I never do. Well, actually, quick recap of everything. Overall, my overall thought, really good day pack. Easily see myself lasting a day on that. As it is, it's quite late now, so this now is going to get put. This bowl's going to go. I think I'll eat this one for my dinner tonight. These two bowls will get put in my fridge. I'll wrap them up. One will be tomorrow morning. Maybe that'll be my breakfast. The breakfast one there, and that will be tomorrow's dinner or something like that. The tuna I'll put into a bag. Someone here will probably eat it in a sandwich. I'll probably have a couple of biscuits tonight. I'm gonna have my run before I go to bed, so I'll have a couple of biscuits, a couple of nuts. The rest of this stuff, I'll put the tray. I'll usually wrap it up and put it straight into the fridge, and then I'll just pick it as I'm going. Like, I might have the energy bar in the morning or whatever. The tea, drinks, and all them, I'll drink them in a minute. Overall, really good day pack. Again, my criticisms will be some bread. Excuse me. Got some oats from these in my throat. Some bread maybe for that peanut butter and some jam to go with it. Or I guess you could use the that as the jam. Some bread to go with that though, nice, instead of having it on your biscuits. So the biscuits are quite nice for dipping in the tea and that. So yeah, and a couple more drinks, like a couple more cold drinks would be nice as well. For a whole day, like I drink a lot, so I prefer more drinks than less. But yeah, overall really good. Someone asked me the other day, I was chatting to someone, they sent me a few personal messages. We were just chatting for a little while about things, and they said, would you do like ratings out of 10 on things and put it on the screen? Now I'm not going to do that every video. I can't rate things out of 10 sometimes. I either like them or dislike them. I can't really rate them out of 10. I'm going to try just for you for this video to rate everything out of 10. So I'm going to start with the pasta there. I think that's probably my favourite thing in the thing, and I'll give that a 9. It's not perfect, it's not gourmet, but for a ration pack, for a daily thing, and it's cold, I'll give it a 9. Heated up, that could easily be a 10, so thing. Let's go around in order. Tuna and pasta is tuna and pasta, I'll give it a 7. It's nothing against it, it's just, not tuna and pasta, sorry, it's just tuna and mayo. I'll give it a 7, nothing against it. It's just tuna and mayo, nothing special about it, is there? Like, you have to have it with something really. It's on its own, so yeah, I'll give that a 7. This bar thing, fruit bar that I just had, I'll give that a 6. It's okay. It's not much taste to it, but it's fine, pleasant. This apple and cinnamon bar, I will give it 10. Probably my favourite tasting thing in the pack. Or close with, yeah, maybe joint with something else, which I'll do in a minute. So I'll give that a 10. That is really nice. This one, a 7. It's fine, nice taste to it, nothing special. This meal, I'll give this meal a 7 as well. I think it's a really good meal. Could be higher if it was heated up, so it's nothing against the cooking or the technique or whatever's in it. Is how I enjoyed it. Them 6. They're okay. They're not the best honey nuts I've had. They're pleasant. The honey's not that strong on them, and they're fine. Peanut butter 7 out of 10. Peanut butter's peanut butter. What more can you say about it? Nothing for it to really go on. Ginger biscuits, I'll give them a 6 as well. No, I'll give them a 7. They're really nice, nice taste for them. The fruity ones, I'll give an 8. They're a little bit nicer than them. Not as strong a taste, but they're good. They're nice in the thing. Lemon cake, that's the second thing, and the only 2 things that's getting a 10 along with that. That is really nice, like lemon pound cake sort of thing. It's got a nice glaze on it. It's got a lovely lemon taste. It's bushy. It's not too dry. Bushy, that word describes food. It's not too dry. Probably nice dipped in the drink as well, and it's really nice. This one is going to be the lowest rated thing in the pack, and I'm going to give it a 4. I don't want to be too harsh on it. It's not terrible. It's not awful. It's not disgusting. It just doesn't taste like much. Improved up to maybe a 5 with the stuff on it. Yeah. Not much more I can say about it. I'm going to give... I'm not going to rate tea and coffee. Hot chocolate. Tea, coffee, hot chocolate. Don't need to rate them. This stuff, I'll rate that because it's a beyond the beaten track. I'll give that a 7. It's a nice one. I guarantee you any of them flavours on there I would like better, to be honest. And the drink gets a 7 as well. I like that it gives it a fizz. I like the taste of it. I like it's nice. I just wish there were more drinks. Overall, I'd give that whole ration pack a 9 out of 10. Beyond the beaten track. Good job. This is what it is as well, by the way, if you're thinking of getting one. It's an expedition food pack from Beyond the Beaten Track. About 20 quid if you're English in England on eBay. And I believe they have their own site, so you can search for them and stuff. And that's really good. They do nice stuff. They got good quality, good packaging, like everything good about it. Obviously, there's things in there you might not like. There's different menus you can get as well. So you can choose different menus. Obviously, there might be foods you don't like as much as others. Like, that's not their fault. Everyone's got a taste. You can't imagine you put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like 12, 11, 12 different components into a thing. To make sort of one person likes every single one of them, it's going to be a hard job. So you're always going to have people that don't like one thing. And if you're out and about, like if I went out with my friends, had one of these, they had one, then we could trade stuff about. So it's a brilliant idea. The concept of these and the idea for them and the thingy is brilliant. I'm literally dipping my hands into the pasta here, so that's not so good. yeah, just I've already said my critiques. They're not against Beyond the Beaten Track. They're just my personal ideas and references. And I apologise for the length. This is probably my longest ever ration video. There was a lot to get through. Next video coming after this will be another English ration, and it'll be a more official one. It says it's on it. It says mod on it, so Ministry of Defence approved and thingy like that. So I think it's more official. So it probably have some similar stuff because I know Beyond the Beaten Track do it. I am RaS-Metalinfy. I thank you very much if you did watch all the way, and I apologise for the length of the video. Thank you for watching. Please drop a like, dislike, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at LinfordSK. Check out some other great YouTubers in the Ration Pack and Rations game at the moment. Paulie Smith, Kiwi Dude, Gundog, G Schultz, MRE Steve, Alduin Heath. There's loads. There's so many people do it, and a lot of them do it a lot better than me. So please check them all out. Support them in any way you can, whether it's a like, a subscribe. We need help on YouTube. A lot of people need help on YouTube. As I say, I'm not massively expecting anything from YouTube, but it's always nice to see a like, a comment, a subscription, or whatever. I also created a don't know if it matters to people on here. I created a Patreon. Patreon is basically, you can get funding and stuff like that for thingy. So I've put a Patreon on. I don't know if I'm going to keep it. I don't like asking for money. I don't like asking for donations and stuff. But my Patreon is RaS-Metalinfy, like my channel name without the dash. It's like patreon.com/RaS-Metalinfy, capital R, capital S, and a capital M in it. So if you want to check that out, if you want to drop some money by, or donation, or fund me, I think it's funding, like you become a patron or something, feel free to do that. I don't really care if you do or don't, although I'll be massively grateful if you did. If I get funded and move on and get some money and stuff in, I will start giveaways and stuff. I'm not trying to say like, oh, donate to me please and I'll start giving you stuff. I'm not going to say, I'm not trying to like, what's the word, like push on. I'm not trying to give incentives to donate to me. It's purely up to your own ideas and thingies. And some of you probably like me have no money to do it, so no money to donate. So I don't blame you. So if you want to check that out, check it out. If not, thank you for watching anyway. I apologise for rambling on for on and on and on. I usually do it. I'm RaS-Metalinfy. Thank you and goodbye.